So today we want to take a look at the ProVia sliding top hung screen. So here we have the application on a swinging patio door, but this is mostly the same on a sliding patio door also. So first we have our screen separate, so we're going to go ahead and install it. It's going to slip up into the track here. And then once you have it up, you can take it in, and you want it to set over the bottom track. So it should engage in both the top and the bottom track. So once you have that set, then you're going to go ahead and get your rollers. They are labeled right in that corner. There's a left and a right. So your left from the outside will go left, and your right will be right. So what you do is you take the rollers, and they're going to go right up in the end of the track, and they're going to slide up in the track. So once you have that both rollers in, you'll do the same thing on the other side. You're going to take this tab on the roller, and there's a small slot on the edge of the screen. You're going to insert that, and that roller should go flush with the edge of the screen. There's one small screw that will then go in to the grommet, and that will hold your screen to your roller. Don't over tighten those. We'll do the same thing on this side. And now you can check. You should be able to slide your screen back and forth. And now we can look at adjusting this screen. So it is a top hung screen, and I'm going to show you just a cutaway of that. So you have an outer track and an inner track. And in order to adjust the screen, you're actually going to adjust the track. So there's 3 adjuster screws that you will see right in there. And so you just go forward goes up, and reverse will lower the track. So that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to take our screwdriver and take a look at this screen. So if you look at this edge right now, we can take a look, and we are tight at the top here, but we've got quite a bit of gap at the bottom. So in order to bring that bottom over, we either need to raise this track or lower the center. So we'll go ahead and slide our screen back here, and we're going to find that adjuster screw up in the top, and we're going to raise it up. So a quarter turn goes about a 32nd, or a full turn goes about a 32nd of an inch. So it does take a little bit. And you can see we're getting closer. I'm going to go just a little more. And you want to try and basically get that screen. Now I went a little too far. And what you'll want to do is adjust this one, and that'll kind of get your closed position correct. And then you'll want to come to the open position and do the same thing. It may be necessary to adjust all 3 multiple times to get it close to where you want to go. Once you have your adjustments made and your screen is operating properly, the last thing you want to do is come over to the latch. And this should be installed from the factory, but you may need to adjust it. So there's 2 screws and the latch, and you can loosen those screws a little bit and move that latch up and down until it falls properly into the screen mortise. So here, this one is adjusted pretty well. It should go in and click, and then when you pull the lever down, it should open up. And that's all that we need to do in order to adjust and get the sliding top hung ProVia patio screen installed and adjusted. Thank you very much.